Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Now today's video I'm going to be going through a new AI POV style niche that is printing people absolutely thousands through TikTok's Create Towards program. This niche is literally getting people millions of views, and because they don't know how to make the videos, it still remains very unsaturated. So within today's video I'm going to give you a full tutorial on exactly how to make it from start to finish, so make sure you watch the entire thing all the way through so you don't miss out on any details. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so right here I'm going to show you an example of the video that we're going to be recreating today, and as you can see it's over 1 minute long, and this video has a ridiculous amount of views. This video has 26.7 million views, which is insane. And as you can see, still to this day this page is getting millions of views on all of its videos. So I'm just going to play you a quick example. As you can see, essentially the concept of the video is POV AI. So this is a point of view video of someone that is back in England during the Black Plague in 1351. So you can choose historic moments in time. You can even do a flip side of it and do the futuristic moments in time. You can basically do whatever you want. You just need to be creative with it. And as you can see, this video, the engagement is absolutely insane, and the videos consistently go viral. Through posting this content, this page has managed to generate 570,000 followers, which basically means that this page is consistently always going to get good views and guarantee thousands every single month through the Create Towards program. Also guys, I've gone ahead and put all of the assets that you need in order to make these videos as efficiently and as high quality as possible in my free Discord community, which is linked in the description. If you just go to the CRP free course section, and you'll get this Google Drive completely for free. Go to the niches. As you can see, there's a load of niches in here you can also choose from, but today's niche, the AI POV niche, go into here. In the assets, I have about 300 different ideas that you can use, whether it's historic, futuristic for this niche, which are unique. You also have, of course, an example and some tools. I have all the tools required for today's video tutorial as well. All of the assets that you need are in here, which is going to make the process even easier for you. So if you want that, again, the free Discord community is linked in the description. The other first thing we're going to go ahead and do is give ChatGPT a prompt to write ideas for a scene for a 1 minute video, which shows what is happening during the Black Plague in England. And we're going to hit enter. And through this, it's basically going to tell us what we're going to be creating our different scenes from. They don't need to necessarily follow these timestamps, but you can just get some general ideas. So for example, it talks about different rats and stuff like that. So this is basically going to give us inspiration on what we're going to be doing for our video. But regardless of what ChatGPT generates for us, the main thing that we need to have in every single video, and as you can see this page does it every single time, is having that POV of waking up. So you can see the feet here at the bottom, basically your perspective of when you wake up during this time, and that hook clip just grabs people in, and it's going to increase your watch time because people aren't going to swipe off the video. They're actually going to stay and watch the video. Now that ChatGPT has gone ahead and generated us some ideas for the scenery, and we also know the idea for the first hook clip is going to be lying in bed, we're going to go ahead and get it to generate us some prompts for the images. So the first prompt we're going to get is Ideogram AI, which is the AI image generator I'm going to use right here. You can also use something such as Leonardo AI, you can use Bing's inbuilt AI, you can use Flux Pro AI. There's loads of AI image generators that you can use for completely free. Then we're just going to go ahead and again create a prompt through ChatGPT. So we're going to say create a prompt for Ideogram AI to generate an image from the first person perspective. Make sure you specify the first person perspective of someone waking up during the Black Plague in England, or whatever sort of topic you're doing. And when you hit enter here, as you can see, it's going to generate you basically a perfect prompt that we can now go ahead and input into the AI image generator. So as you can see, through using this prompt here on the side, we've now generated some images. Ideogram will go ahead and generate you 4 different images, and you can kind of choose which one you want to use. Now, one thing that's key to note is sometimes with Ideogram, some parts of the image will be off. For example, sometimes the hands are the wrong way around, so just be careful when you're selecting your image. Yeah, just choose the one that you personally prefer the most. For me, I'm probably going to go with something like this right here. Okay, so now that we've generated our image, we now want to go ahead and turn this into a video. So the way we do this is we go into ChatGPT again, and we say, create an image to video prompt for Kling AI to bring this image to life. So basically what we use is the previous prompt that it generated us for Ideogram AI, and then we ask it to turn this into a video using Kling AI. So just copy this prompt right here, and then we can go ahead and copy exactly what ChatGPT's given us. We're going to open up a new tool now called Kling AI. This is basically what we're going to use to turn this image that we generated from Ideogram into a video. Also guys, on top of Kling AI, if you want to generate an AI image to video, you can also use something like Vidu, which again is going to do the exact same thing in the exact same process, so you can use the free credits on here too. On top of Kling and Vidu, we also have another alternative, so there's 3 really good options here that you can use. Another one is called Halio AI, and as you can see, you can do the same thing where you generate an image into a video. So we're going to go on to Kling. Make sure you select the 1.6 for the best version of it. We're going to go to image to video, go to elements, and then in the top left here you can just go ahead and drag and drop your image that you generated from Ideogram. Then you want to scroll down to the prompt and just paste in exactly what ChatGPT has provided. Just make sure to remove this final bit at the bottom where it says, let me know if you want any tweaks. We want to get rid of that. Then set it to professional mode for the best quality again. The duration, it only needs to be 5 seconds. And then the aspect ratio, you can set it to the TikTok size there, 9:16. And then you're pretty much good to go. You now just want to click generate. I've already gone ahead and done this with the exact same prompt that you have right here. And if you play this back, as you can see, it's the perspective of someone waking up, and there's like crazy stuff going on here in the background with Kling, which is going to be great to hook people in really, really well. It kind of looks like the play. You can see the candles, you can see the people walking outside. Now all you need to do is literally just go here, download, and then do download without the watermark. Now that you've gone ahead and generated your first video, you then want to go ahead and basically do the same thing for all the other scenes. So the next part we're going to do is some chaos in the streets, so just showing the chaos that was going on in the Black Plague at the time. So I've gone ahead and asked ChatGPT to do the exact same process that we did before, generate me an image for Ideogram AI for the chaos in the streets during the Black Plague. And then when we put this in, we get something like this right here, and we get an image like this. Now this one, as you can see, the hands are backwards, but I'm actually implementing this on purpose because it's a good engagement bait point. So people are going to comment like, why is his hand backwards at this time, or something like that, and it's going to help you get a bit more engagement. Of course, engagement is very important for your video to be pushed out, so we're going to go ahead and use this. And now you just want to go ahead and download this. We're going to apply the exact same process by putting this back into Kling to turn it into a video again. One thing to notice, guys, before you hit 10,000 followers and are able to join the Create Towards program, you can just make your videos only 30 seconds long, so you don't need to generate loads of clips. As you can see, this is the second clip now generated using the exact same process I showed before. We go into ChatGPT and ask it to create us a prompt now for an image to video for this new image, and we paste the entire prompt into here. We add the image in, and when we play this back, as you can see, we now have some form of a POV style video of what it kind of looks like, you know, within this time. We can then go ahead and download this the exact same way, download without watermark, and basically through the initial sort of few ideas it gave you at the start, I would then just go ahead and pick sort of 3 to 4 more, and your video will be around 30 seconds. And before you hit the 10,000 followers required for the Create Towards program, that's absolutely fine. Of course, if you are in the Create Towards program, make sure you're posting videos over 1 minute long so you can actually get monetized for them, and you will have to generate a few more clips. Next thing that we're going to go ahead and need to have for our videos is sound effects as well. So of course we have the visuals sorted now, we just need some sound effects to really make it immersive and feel real. Some places you can get this is, for example, YouTube. So you're just going to search something like footsteps. So as you can see, when we play this back, got some perfect sound effects we can use, and we can just copy this link here, go to a tool like Cobot Tools, and just download this as an audio file and use this straight into our videos like so. Alternatively, you can use websites such as Pixabay, or also something like Envato Elements. You can just search for what you want, so like footsteps. For some of them there will be a watermark like that, but if you keep playing it, there's more than enough time that you can use that, and you can use these for completely free as well. Okay, so I'm now going to break down the entire editing process, and this is super simple. I'm just going to show you with 2 different clips that we've just generated. So first we're going to add our hook clip, where we're basically starting indoors inside right here like so. As you can see, my one kind of goes for this weird like closing door thing, so when it just closes is where I'm going to cut it. Sometimes the AI will do random stuff like this at the end, but this, where the sort of, you know, ghost guy or whatever comes up, is actually really good, because this is going to grab people's attention straight away because they're thinking, what is going on? Then after this, you obviously want to go ahead and put your next clip in, whichever scene it is, like so. And then we're going to go ahead and implement our sound effects. So if you play this back, there's sort of one in bed. I think something like a yawn always works well, so we can add a yawn in here. Just make it play at the start. And then you can also add something like some wind blowing, so it depends kind of what's going on outside. As you can see here, there's quite a bit of movement with the wind in the air, so we're going to add something like that. Play this back, and then you can just go ahead and cut it where you need to cut it basically. So we're going to split it, delete it. You can also fade the audio, so you can select it and then you can just do a fade out and just increase that slightly, so when we play it, it will fade out when we go into the next clip. Then as you can see here, there's a lot of walking in this clip, so here we're going to go ahead and add the walking sound effect. So just place some footsteps in here and just place these in like so, and you can basically put this here for the second clip. So that's basically how you're going to add all your clips. You just want to go ahead and then repeat that exact same process to however long your videos need to be, whether it's 30 seconds, 1 minute. The next thing we're just going to go ahead and do is add some text into the videos based on the scene. So we're just going to talk about something here like bodies being carried out or something like that. So we're just going to add some default text on top like so. We're just going to put bodies being carried out. Then once you go ahead and add your text in, of course you now want to edit this. Now make sure you're using a very aesthetic font. A lot of pages are using very unaesthetic fonts. I always like to go with Cool Vertigo. It's a very clean font. You can add some stroke onto it as well, and then just make sure this is not right in the center. Make sure that you move it so it's just above on top of the screen like so. You can also add timestamps to the video. So for example, if you want to make this earlier in the morning in the day and then add different timestamps throughout the day, you can go ahead and do so. So we'll just put something like 11 a.m. right here like this, and you can kind of just tweak where you place this and do it like so. And then you can also add some text for the first clip as well, so just copy this and then you can just retype this. So we can just put this as 9 a.m. POV, you wake up in 1351 in the black blade, and then have that text on like so. And you can cut it a little bit earlier as well if you like. You can literally just mess around and put it exactly as you want, but I do recommend adding some form of text just to provide some context and add a bit of more of a storyline to the videos like so. So that's essentially all you have to do for the editing process. It's very simple. Just go ahead and copy and repeat this process for as many clips as you have for your video. Now guys, if you would like to be mentored by me one-to-one and be guided throughout the entire process and also guarantee your first $10,000 online through TikTok, then make sure to apply for my inner circle below, which again is the place where I mentor all my students and have daily calls with them every single day to allow them to reach their first $10,000 online guaranteed through TikTok, whether it's the Creator Awards program or TikTok Shop. Every now and again I do open up more spots, so make sure to apply if you're serious about making money online through TikTok. With that being said guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to go and drop a like and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on. I really do appreciate it. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video guys. Peace.